Hi, guys. I hope you're okay with a much needed rant and a little sketchy sketch today. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. I am just going to do a little sketchy sketch just so you guys have something to keep you entertained while I talk about my failure. It's not that serious, but it's that serious. Like, it's not that serious, but it's that serious to me. If you haven't noticed, yesterday there was no video. And, well, that's not entirely true. Technically, I did upload a short. So, yesterday there was still a video. However, we all know that's not the kind of video I wanted to go up. I didn't want a 18-second video, 22-second video to go up. I actually had an hour plus long video of, actual footage of me doing one of my favorite spreads that I have done in a while, adding foil, and I deleted it. So what happened? How did I delete it? Well, I do all my recording on my little iPhone because, it's what I have available to me. And it was late. You guys know I do all my recordings late. I do all my voiceovers late, which means I edit late. And I was tired. And when I got done recording it, I was trying to edit it, and then I was trying to save that edited video, and then my phone was like, nah, bro, you ain't got enough space on me to do all of that. So I'm like, okay, let me just go and delete some things. I go and delete a few older videos, and it was like, nah, bro, I'm still full as hell. So I'm like, okay, let me go delete some apps. Deleted some apps that I don't use, so it was not a big deal. Nope, still full. So I go into usually what I do from there is I usually delete some of my planning videos that are older. But what I did was I went into my iPhone storage because I remember my phone telling me, hey, you can go into your iPhone storage and delete some things there. And I'm like, okay. Now, when you delete things from your settings and in your iPhone storage, when you delete things from there, you are deleting them permanently. It's not like the iPhone photos where you delete things from there and then you can go into your deleted albums and delete again, basically. Because if you're not an iPhone user, I don't know if Android does that. I never had an Android, but there's a deleted album that saves all your deleteds for like I think 30 days unless you go in there and delete again. So that's what I typically do to just make sure and be on the safe side. But my tired self was like, you know what? Let me just clear a bunch of stuff now. So I went in and all my videos basically look the same because I start off with that log scene and me like either waving or bringing the Hobokiki in. So I was thinking I was deleting an older video, and I deleted the hour-long video that I wanted to post. That was such a beautiful video, not because it was aesthetically pleasing, but I actually talked about like how I fix my mistakes, how I cover it up, and how there's like lots of mistakes that I make in the whole Bonichi, but you guys can't even tell because the way that I cover it up looks great. And it's like nothing has happened. And I made so many mistakes in that video, but I covered up all my mistakes. And it was perfect. I wasn't making mistakes on purpose. It just happened organically. And I was able to show you guys how I covered my mistakes and made it look beautiful still. And I deleted it. I deleted that video, bro. I was so mad. it was right after that. At first, I was like, okay, yeah, I finally have space now. And my phone was like, yeah, you're good now. So I went to go finish saving that edited video, and it was like, no, you don't have these files anymore. And I'm like, no. I stayed up so late trying to make sure I had those files, and now they were gone. And I was heated, bro. Like, I really wanted to chuck my phone into the ether and it just give up on Planmas, because it was like, this is not what I wanted to do. This is not how Planmas was supposed to look. I had a set, like, I had everything planned on how I wanted everything to look. I knew I wanted all my videos to be either something that you could take inspiration from, something that you could learn from, something, something that you can engage with. I wanted all my Planmas videos to be something of that nature, not no 20-second little flip through. And I was ticked off. I really was. I was so mad at myself. And I just wanted to give up on Planmas right then and there. Before I even uploaded the short, I'm like, why? Why bother? I don't know why I just quickly spiraled. And the crazy thing is, this happened in the course of maybe like 5 minutes. So I would say the first 3 minutes I was spiraling. I was pissed. I wanted to quit. And then the next 2 minutes, I gave myself a pep talk. And I'm like, okay, it is what it is. You done deleted the video. You don't have a video for tomorrow. What do you want to do about it? Do you want to just, give yourself a break because you have been doing the damn thing for like what was that, 16 days straight of videos, and I haven't even batch filmed like I really wanted to. So it's literally been recording every day while being a full-time mom, while working a full-time job, while still trying to have a social life. And it's just like, Kira, give yourself a little bit of leeway. Jeez, it's okay. And so I gave myself that little pep talk, and I was like, you know what? I want to keep going with Planmas. I messed up, but I want to keep going with Planmas. And so I recorded that little flip through. That was going to be my video for the day, and we're just going to move on. And that's okay. Like, I'm content with that. It's not what I would have preferred, but I'm just going to be content with that and keep it pushing. So the sketch is basically like just how I was kind of feeling. I just opened up to the next free page that I had, and I doodled how I felt. It was like rain clouds, because I did feel defeated the first 3 minutes, and I was surprised. I was honestly so shook. Like, wait a second, did I really just permanently delete this hour-long video that was like beautiful about, and it was so beautiful talking about mistakes, and then I made the biggest mistake of them all. So I had to draw this girl with shocked eyes, because that's how your girl was feeling. I was shocked. I was flabbergasted for the first time. Your girl had no words. So I really wanted to give her big eyeballs and kind of like a gloomy scene, because that's how I was feeling. I felt failure. And you know what? Another mistake I'm just now realizing is I'm drawing this gloomy little picture on Christmas Day. I just noticed that says the 25th up there in that little rain cloud. I just noticed that. And it is what it is. I'll make a Christmas spread on maybe the next day or the day after that. It's whatever. It's like what I said in my other video. What was that? 5 ways to fill a Hobokiki cousin daily pages. I'll link it in the description. But I basically said, don't worry about the dates. And look, I can't right now. So I'm not going to worry about the dates here. Even though I wanted to body slam my phone into the next dimension, I said I had to give myself this pep talk. and I just had to keep it pushing. So I have to give myself prep. Not prep. What am I trying to say? You guys know it's late. A pat on the back. There we go. I'm giving myself a pat on the black. I'm giving myself a pat on the back. I'm giving myself some flowers, and I'm definitely giving myself some grace because old Kiera definitely would have spiraled over this little. Well, it's not, to me, it's not a little mistake, because when I tell you that this was a great video that I recorded, which makes me like 10 times more angry. Like, if it was just any kind of, probably one of the other, like any other, not any other, but another video could have taken this video's, place in leaving permanently. I can think of three other Planmas videos right off the top of my head that I've already uploaded that I would have much rather preferred to be gone. So that's what I'm kind of upset about, is that I know it was a good video and I won't be able to replicate it because it won't be authentic. And that's what like frustrates me. But, it is what it is. I'm going to give myself grace. I do this in the middle of the night. I was tired. Try not to make the same mistake again. But I am proud of myself because old Kiera definitely would have just been like, oh, forget this. I'm over Planmas is. like, I would have been done with it for real. But no, I still want to keep going, especially because I know that my word for the year next year is consistency. So imagine if I ran into a little hiccup with my exercise goals or my financial goals or my mental goals or my social goals next year. One little hiccup and then I gave up. No, I can't do that. So I did write down this quote. I just found surfing the web, but it says it's how you deal with your failure that determines your success. And honestly, I can't agree more, because I do think that I am going to end Planman successfully, even with that pretty huge hiccup. And I could have chose to just get angry and quit there, but I decided to persevere, keep it pushing, and it is what it is. And I just want this to be a lesson for myself to keep moving. There's going to be plenty of moments in life where I am going to fail. That's just life. I can't let that stop me with the goals that I want to achieve. So moving forward, when I fail, it's okay. Give yourself grace, Kiera. Learn from the mistake and do better next time. I believe that I deserve to see what I could accomplish if I don't give up when I fail. So that is what I am at least going to tell myself to feel better about deleting such a great video. No, but for real, I'm okay now. And this sketch, it's just cluttered with mistakes. Her lips are too big. Her skull needs to be larger. Her eyes, even though I wanted them wide, are a little bit too wide. And that's okay. It's just a sketch. That's what I keep telling myself. It's okay, Kiera. It's okay. But no, it really is okay, because I am learning from these mistakes. Slowly but surely. She's definitely giving me Rukia vibes. Do y'all even know who Rukia is? I hope so. Matter of fact, y'all need to do some homework and watch some more anime, because I can't be referencing anime and nobody is getting it. That's a joke, by the way. Watch whatever makes your little heart happy. But I did just wanted to show you guys that it doesn't, bleed as much as you would think it bleeds. Honestly, there's just some heavy ghosting, but that is very typical for the Hobonichi cousin. I use these Sakura Pigma pins in case anybody was wondering. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my mistakes, and watching these Planmas videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.